Hey, I'm Nicole, and today I'm going to help you find your animal spirit. But before I do, I want to give a very special belated birthday shout out to my best friend Sam, who first introduced me to ASMR. With that said, let's get started with this special session. In this session, our purpose is to reconnect ourselves with Mother Earth and nature. You know, nowadays, most humans are not connected to Mother Earth at all. Things like religion and culture have led us to think that we are superior to nature and superior to animals and other living beings. That kind of attitude has brought us deep problems to communicate with ourselves, with animals, and with nature. We've also lost our inner balance and natural skills necessary to keep ourselves in a state of well-being. Today, we will try to reestablish an equal and healthy connection with nature and with our animal spirits. Doing that, we will achieve a state of relaxation, knowledge, and positive power to connect with ourselves, with others, and with nature. So we will start by doing a test to find out which one is your animal spirit based on your personality, characteristics, skills, preferences, attitudes, likes, etc. Are you ready? Okay, so please make yourself comfortable. You can just sit down, adopting a position that you find relaxing for your body. Or you can lie down to listen and answer the questions. It is not necessary that you keep your eyes open. You could close them as well if you want to. Okay, take a deep breath. Hold it for a while. Now release it, and here we go. Do you prefer to spend most of your time alone, or do you prefer to be with other people? Would you say that you often use reason or physical strength to solve problems? Do you consider yourself a faithful and loyal person? Do you like to spend time outside and exercise? Do you prefer to listen or to talk? Do you like giving or receiving advice? Do you like to settle down in a place for a very long time, or do you prefer to move constantly and travel? Do you often stand out more among others because of your physical or intellectual skills? Do you like to help others? Do you like to be a leader, or do you prefer to be part of a big chain or a community? There's no need to worry about that question. I know that some people think that you are a leader. You're a winner, and that if you just one more part of a chain or community, you're weak. But that's just a negative connotation that we have given to roles that are perfectly natural in nature. Some of us are better for one thing or another. Do you consider that you have a deep connection with nature? Do you consider that you have a deep connection with your inner self? Do you consider yourself a noisy or a quiet person? Do you prefer fire or water? Yes, of course. You can answer both. Do you prefer earth or air? Do you think it is relatively easy for you as a person to go through hard or difficult times in life, or do you find it almost impossible? Do you consider that you learn from your mistakes quickly, or does it take you a little more time to assimilate lessons? Do you believe every living being on this earth has a purpose? Do you believe in God or in any other superior entity? Do you like to take care or be responsible for others? Do you like to be looked after or protected by someone else? Do you consider individuals and community equally important? Do you think you have a perfect balance between your personal life and your professional or social life? So now, before I give you your result, I will explain to you a little bit about the different types of animal spirits that exist. and I'll explain how they do work and get involved in our daily life, thoughts, behavior, etc. You must remember that you can't choose your animal guide. The animal guide chooses you. Well, we can find mainly 3 types of animal guides, and they're all different and interact with us in a different way. Those 3 types are a messenger spirit, a shadow animal spirit, and a light animal spirit. It is also important to know that you can have more than one animal spirit during your life, depending on your experiences or particular circumstances or needs. Or you can also have only one animal spirit during life, and it means that your connection with that animal spirit is extremely deep, powerful, and eternal. Well, as I was telling you, with 3 main types of animal spirits. A messenger spirit is a type of the spirit that visits you temporarily. It won't be a part of your life forever. It has to come to your life to give a signal or a warning, and it will leave you as soon as you understand the message. It comes to visit you when you need to take an important decision at a spiritual or daily level and guide your actions to make you understand the message or warning. During those days or time, your animal spirit could be an eagle or a fox, for example. We also have the shadow animal spirit. This animal spirit comes particularly when you're going through hard or dark times in your life. Sometimes we get ourselves in trouble because we don't learn from our mistakes, or because we can't overcome our fears, and they keep holding us back. It's precisely in these moments when the shadow animal spirit comes in our life. When you need it the most, the animal spirit guides your actions, lifestyle, thoughts, etc. So that you learn the lesson you need to learn or overcome your fear. And once you do that, the shadow animal spirit will leave you. But on the other hand, if you don't understand or interpret the lesson on your mistakes in the right way, the shadow animal spirit will keep you trapped in a stage of fear, darkness, and confusion for a very long time. If you use things in the right way, your shadow animal spirit will turn your fear, mistakes, into useful lessons and helpers. These types of animal spirits can be butterflies or snakes, for example. And finally, we have the life animal spirit. This animal spirit remains part of your life forever, and it reflects your inner spiritual self better than any other animal spirit. It is an integral part of your life. These animal spirits are a reminder of your inner power and oneness with earth and nature. You and your animal spirit are together, even before you're born. So this is one of the animal spirits that remains with you for life, from beginning to end, always together. This animal spirit determines all of your actions, thoughts, lifestyle through your entire life. It's like you're both one living being. Life animal spirits are represented by animals like horses, dogs, and wolves, for example. Are you falling asleep? Yes, I know it is very relaxing to listen to this type of story and descriptions. Don't worry, I will tell you now which one is your animal spirit. Are you ready? Okay, so here we go. Your animal spirit is the wolf. Yes, the wolf, a life animal spirit. Are you surprised? Unfortunately, the wolf has been misunderstood in history, and it has been given a negative and dangerous image. Yes, you're right. The wolf appears as the bad character in many fairy tales. The wolf is an animal of contrasts. It is an integral animal. You're very lucky to have it as your animal spirit. I'll tell you about some of the wolf's virtues. Virtues you have as well since you were born, thanks to your connection with the wolf spirit. The wolf is both shy and very sociable at the same time. It is considered to be a great teacher, since it's a wise animal and it's a fundamental piece to maintain a strong and balanced social structure where it lives. Two of its most important virtues are humility and strength. The wolf spirit is also known to provide the right knowledge to keep a perfect balance between the personal needs and those of the family and community. The wolf spirit blesses us with the virtue of loyalty and commitment to our group or society, and it also provides us with virtues to become good leaders and to use cooperation and respect with others as tools and values in order to achieve common goals. Your wolf spirit will teach you how to develop your inner balance, strength, and confidence throughout life. The wolf spirit also teaches us to respect our emotions and to face the darkness inside ourselves. Finally, I just want to say that the wolf spirit honors the forces of spirituality and helps you to establish a connection with life and Mother Earth. Did you like your result? Yeah. Now that you know, you can use all these virtues that you already have and take advantage of them to improve everything around you. Please remember to always honor and appreciate your animal spirit. It's very valuable. Did you enjoy the test? I'm very glad to know that. Hope to see you soon.